Right here. What's up, Skinny? What you got kicked out last night? Right. Fuck it. Cue that shit in. We waiting. Running.
Yo, what's going on, Creek Squad?
What's going on, y'all?
Today was a very special day.
Yes, sir. Man, we was all crying tears of joy.
Yes.
Tears
we actually were. By the end of the video.
Man, tears I don't even know why.
And before we even get to there, let me say this. Me and Nate woke up late. We had a reminder set for the premiere of the second night on in Nashville at the Municipal.
Yep. Which it was crazy because he posted something earlier saying that it was supposed to come out yesterday, which is what I was talking about yesterday.
Right.
Is that it said premiering in 8 hours the night before.
Right.
But then it never showed up, and I was like,
something happened to where he had to delay it till July 1st.
And it just so happened that Elvis did a show.
We did see this part
on
of this
July
video.
1st. No, he posted it.
I think it's part of this video.
Oh, okay. Well, I know he posted it. But he did a show at the Municipal on July 1st.
On July 1st. So, man, fate has a way of working itself out, y'all.
Yep.
It really does. And we didn't get to be in the premiere with y'all.
Yeah, we got in right at the end.
You want to talk about beating ourselves up all day.
Yeah, we literally cried at the end of our live stream earlier.
We have felt so freaking bad from not being in that live and being able to share that with y'all and Ryan. You want to talk about real hurt? It was real hurt that we wasn't there to share it with y'all.
Yep.
So we went back and we did a live. Our live was shitty.
Yeah, it was laggy.
Video,
it was really laggy.
Our video of us talking was fine, but the video of the show was lagging so bad.
We got to figure out a better streaming software for
it was the first time we ever tried that.
Live reactions.
So, but we still had a lot of skins that stuck with us, and we thank y'all for that. And we just want to say we appreciate everybody that has followed us and stuck with us and shows us love and actually fucking believes in us. You know, it's awesome. So we appreciate that.
It's really humbling.
And we really fucking hate that we missed the premiere. I'm sorry, Ryan.
We hopped in right there at the end. He was
right
like,
there at the end.
FatherSon.
Well, right there at the end, I jumped in where literally everybody was walking out of the arena. And I was like, oh my God, we overslept. We missed it. And Ryan text on his last text.
Yeah.
He said, FatherSon, I'm about to put it out to be viewable. So, I mean, it made me feel better, but nah,
still
you can't I don't know.
I mean, he was in the chat the whole time, and then we also saw on his story he was
crying. Where he was emotional.
He was emotional after watching the video,
which is really cool.
We didn't see that until
after we reacted to it.
As soon as we got up, we reacted to it.
Yeah, and we reacted to almost
the whole
2
show.
hours,
yep.
Live on YouTube. And at the end, me and Nate were crying.
Yep.
And
then
we go back.
We
go back and we see Ryan's story where he was literally crying.
Yep.
And I'm sure we're not the only ones.
Yep.
We're not
Even
the only
Jen
ones.
said that she was crying.
Right.
I mean,
this shit means something to us. It means
something to all of Freak Squad. Everybody that was there, that has those memories,
and felt that feeling.
Everyone felt that, and I think it was really the show of the 23rd. That's what I've seen a lot. A lot of people have said that the 23rd was the one, and it just so happened that we got kicked out on the 22nd.
Right, and that's coming soon. Because he put the 23rd out first.
Yep.
So we still yet to see the 22nd show.
Which I want to see.
Yes,
I want to see
it. We got reasons we want to see it for not only just for the show, but kind of see what develops in there.
Yeah.
But
I want to see some camera views, you know.
Yeah. But anyway, we saw that church was talking about everybody. or we all, Creep Squad, compare him to Elvis a
Yeah.
lot. Because he's a rebel. Because he don't give a shit. And he lives a similar lifestyle.
Yep.
Although not quite as hard,
Yep.
he still lives a similar lifestyle as
He don't
Elvis.
give a fuck.
It's the rebel attitude.
Yep.
That's pretty much what we can say. It's the rebel attitude. So, and the fact that he can connect with his fans like
Yep.
Elvis did.
Yep.
Elvis had a draw on his fans.
Yep.
And
So does
Ryan
Church.
has the same thing.
Yep.
So that's
He
why
has some
that's,
piece of a past life or something.
there's something there that's really weird. And we saw snippets of this right here. We haven't seen the whole thing. And I saw where he told our buddy Justin in the comments to go back and check out this video. So we're going to react to it now and give y'all our thoughts.
Yes, sir.
So, yeah.
What
I
are the
guess-
chances of this happening?
Yeah, no shit, man. What are the chances of this happening?
It's all crazy, man. Anyway, y'all be sure to like, share, subscribe, and click that notification bell. Let's get on into this.
All right, dude. So check this out. So the other day I went and watched the Elvis movie. By the way, it's like one of the best movies I've ever seen in my entire life, which my opinion's biased because I'm an Elvis fan. Bro, I got Elvis posters. I got Elvis liquor bottles. I got Elvis Russian nesting.
Speaking of Elvis,
Yes, Ryan, I sent you a message the other day talking about we have quite a bit of Elvis memorabilia to give to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually really cool stuff.
yeah,
So you know, we'll do that whenever we can.
yeah, for real.
Dolls, bro. I even got Elvis music box. But I also really enjoyed the movie because it shows the truth behind an artist and how stuff changes from start to popularity. And it's the truth, the bad and the good. So I'm not going to spoil the movie for you or nothing, but as I'm sitting there watching it, this scene comes on where he gets Graceland. And it's some lady talking about Elvis buying this house that was a rundown farmhouse. When he first moves there, he like pulls up and his friends are on like these old school 3-wheel things with bodies around them. And they're just like driving through the yard and tearing the yard up. And I was like, bro, that's what me and my friends did when I bought my first big rundown farmhouse. We bought Can-Ams and tore everything up. That's pretty cool. Anyway, long story short, I don't want to talk no more about the movie because there's still people who need to go see it. So being an Elvis fan, you know, I know he was signed by Sun Records. I know it was in Memphis, all this stuff. Well, from some of the stuff I noticed in the movie, I was like, dude, I'm going to go home and do some research because I got to see something. So right off the rip, I Googled Sun Records and I was like, what the hell? Their logo is a gamecock rooster. Like a lot, like different ones on posters, on everything.
Wow. Chicken
Dude,
Willie.
what the
So I was like, dude, that's pretty cool. Because my logo's been a rooster for like ever.
Yep.
Wow.
I was actually wearing that shirt on stage.
So then I start skimming through articles
My hat.
about Elvis and Sun Records,
That
right?
he signed.
Well, in one of the articles, they say his name and then they call him by his nickname, which is the Hillbilly Cat.
This can't be.
So I'm sitting here reading all these things about the first distribution company that Elvis's music was pushed through. And I thought to myself, I was like, dude, that's pretty cool. The first time my music was distributed to anybody, which was country and rap mixed together, was out of Memphis, a company called Selecto Hits. So at that point, I was like, man, I wish I could have been distributed by the same company Elvis's first stuff was. That'd have been pretty cool. And then in the back of my brain, it was like, you have to do more Googling. And I was like, I got you. I will. So I Googled the founder and owner of the company that first distributed Elvis's stuff, Sun Records. And I found that the owner is Sam Phillips. So then I Googled the founder and owner of the distribution company Selecto Hits that released my first stuff. And I found that the owner is Sam Phillips and Tom Phillips. And I was like, dude, what? This was like 2 hours ago. I Googled all this. And I was like, there's no way that's the same person. There is no way that's the same person. So I researched it. Look what I found out. Selecto Hits, which is owned by Sam W. Phillips and John Phillips, was co-founded in 1960 by their father Tom Phillips and Uncle Sam Phillips, the founders of Sun Records. both companies are owned by the same exact person. What the hell? The same company that called Elvis the Hillbilly Cat is the first company that distributed my stuff and
had roosters on their logos.
Dude, they felt something.
Dude,
they
I'm
felt
telling
something
you.
with you, dog.
I'm fucking telling you, dude. This is not coincidence. I swear to God, it has to fucking mean. It's meant to be.
Dude, I'm telling you, we live in a simulation. This shit is
Of
all
some sort.
meant to happen, bro.
To some,
Every single thing that has happened.
If not a simulation, it like Nate said, it's just meant to be.
Everything happens for a reason.
one of the major songs on that project was called Hillbilly. Dude, I just keep finding stuff that's more than similar. I'm reading this thing right here that says that one of Elvis's right-hand men was his first cousin Billy, who worked for him. You know who one of my right...
Speaking of
Be loose. I bet he said be loose.
Speaking of his
I'll bet you
cousin,
money.
Arbitary said that he...
Yes, at church. Dude, Arbitary. I know you know his name. I know you've met him. He's met you, I think, once, maybe twice.
You got a picture together.
He actually was the very first one to welcome us to Nashville.
Yep.
He lives in the area, and dude, what a fucking cool ass dude. He, as soon as we got to Nashville for the show, he actually we were in touch with him way before then.
Yep.
And we hit him up, and he came and got us and showed us around Nashville.
Yep.
And we were talking to him in a FaceTime earlier tonight. And let me just tell you, he is actually related to Elvis.
Yeah. Yeah.
He is apparently Elvis's sixth cousin.
Yep. His
great-grandfather
was Robert Presley.
Was Robert Presley.
Yep.
How freaking cool is that?
It's freaking crazy.
I mean,
and he said that he didn't know it until recently, right?
I didn't catch that. I don't know.
I thought he said that he didn't know it until recently.
But we just thought that was pretty cool. Our boy Arbitary, we did a reaction to his song.
Yeah, for real.
Man, you know.
Small town boys.
That's right. But yeah, hey, shout out Arbitary.
Yes, sir.
But anyway, he's his sixth cousin.
Yep.
Right-hand man is my first cousin who works for me. Guess what his name is? Billy.
I thought he was gonna say Billy.
So the company I run is called Upchurch Enterprises LLC. Well, I look up his is Elvis Presley Enterprises LLC. Not to mention, look how similar the careers. Country white boys doing a predominantly black art during a very crazy time. In his early years of his career, it was segregation. They were they were even separating whites and blacks at his shows. People were probably calling him every name in the book for being a white dude doing predominantly black art. Look at the early years of my career. They weren't segregating, but they were trying to make black people and white people fight each other.
Right.
And be mad at each other.
Yep.
The statues were being torn down and all this stuff.
Still is.
Right when I started coming in. And what was I doing? Preaching equality. I got called all kind of names in all kind of books. Also, Elvis was hella shitted on by the media, bro. I did not know that. He was. And I was like, dude, I get shitted on by them all the time. Fuck them. But by the end of the movie, the only thing Elvis wanted, here's the chilling part, bro. Look at my skin. This is the chilling part. After watching the movie, the only thing Elvis wanted was to be free, was to be independent. He was locked into doing so much shit that everybody told him to do. He had people, hey, this is the song you're singing. This is the outfit you're going to wear. This is what you're singing to the people. Here's where you're going to go. He was just so, drained, dude. Even though he was pretty much controlled.
He just wanted to do his own fucking thing and stop. And people, I mean, he was so fucking big and so talented and so wanted by the people that he didn't need all them fucking people telling him what to do.
Yep.
He could have stepped out like Ryan does.
Yep.
And just go out on his own and do what the fuck but he didn't have social media.
Yep.
He didn't have YouTube. He didn't have the platform
Yep.
that Ryan has today.
Yep.
And I could understand where he was locked in that.
Yep.
It's like he had to have that label in order to get his shit out.
Yep.
You know? I mean...
Which, I mean, I feel like he had enough money
well, I mean,
to
could you,
steal...
okay, listen to this.
I mean...
Could you imagine promoting your shit before internet? It would be, what, billboards?
Yeah.
People handing out flyers, maybe?
Yep.
You couldn't get it across the country.
I mean, there was TV at the time.
Yeah,
I mean, you have channels that would say Elvis Presley show. I mean,
I guess that would be the biggest.
Because
way.
he's already made a name at that point. He's obviously going to be.
True.
Even if he's independent, especially at that day and age, like at that time, I feel like he would still be pushed.
I still feel like
I feel like he still could have done it if he would have went independent.
Even though he had TV, I don't know. That is a good point, though.
Yeah.
Because he had enough money by that point to be able to do his own promotions on TV, I guess.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying, son. Yeah.
Rolled most of the time. He still was a little rebel and did a little fuck you shit, though. Like one time he was supposed to dress up in like this snow outfit and do all this fucking ho 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 Merry Christmas shit. And he come out in like fucking all black, and his buddy just like turned the camera around on live TV. They're like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "Whatever the fuck I want." And the chilling thing is at the end of his career, man, all he wanted was to be free and independent and do what he wanted to do when he wanted to do it. And he was controlled until he got burned out. Which makes me wonder, like, why am I so F a record label? F you, I don't need nobody's help. I ain't signing with nobody. I get it my motherfucking self.
Because you built that way.
I don't have any prior music knowledge besides just feeling it and doing it and becoming an actual fucking musician. Why am I like that? How did I know it was gonna work doing the whole I don't fucking need y'all thing? I don't know what this all is, but history definitely repeats itself. Bro, what made Elvis want to start doing music? Church music. Oh, dude, that's wild.
Oh, wow. No shit, that is, yeah. Yeah.
I see a lot of coinkydinks here in the last actually in the last 24 hours.
Well,
a lot of it's come up.
The
fact that he dropped it on July 1st, the same day that he did a show.
I need to actually get in and do. I want to research some stuff myself, because it's just the way
After that video, I want to research some stuff.
Yeah, I want to research some stuff because, you know, when you hear church bring it out and bring all this out to the table about the similarities and compares himself to Elvis.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm going to tell you, there's been some people in the comments where we were talking about him being a modern day Elvis for us.
Yep. I feel like he is
and
the modern day Elvis.
They were all like,
not just for us.
How can you compare him to El blah blah blah? You know why?
It's the rebel attitude.
You know why? Them people don't know what the fuck we're about.
Nope.
And you know what I can say to them? Fuck off.
Yep.
That's what I can say to them.
You don't understand, and
they
you
don't
won't understand.
And they will never understand because they don't see it. They don't live it like we do.
Nope.
And you know, whoever made that comment, or actually 2 comments that I read, fuck off. That's all I gotta say. Because I'm telling you right now, I do know a little bit about Elvis.
The record labels too.
I do know. I'm 42 years old. I know a little bit about Elvis. And church has brought out a lot of good points, with, you know, with comparisons. Not only in this video, in his whole career.
Yeah.
In his whole career, it's not just this video, or you know.
But
whatever.
that was a lot.
But just in this one video is a lot.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. I actually mentioned to our buddy Josh, sitting right over here, right beside us right now. It's Nate's buddy Josh. That I don't believe in reincarnation. But if there was a reincarnation, I would believe it would be that. Or something to do with that. Not a complete like he's him kind of thing, but
maybe like I said,
something like to the point where it's maybe something where a little bit of something out of Elvis went into church, something like that. You know?
Yeah.
Because I
maybe like spiritually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the best way to explain it.
Yeah, spiritually, somebody entered church.
Something like that.
They like felt something about this dude.
Y'all
and
can
like,
call us crazy.
hey,
we don't give a fuck.
No, I'm just like ranting right now, but like
no, I'm talking about.
would,
I'm talking about all the haters. They
oh,
can fucking
fuck
be like,
off,
"Oh,
man.
y'all are crazy."
Fuck off! I don't give a fuck what you think about
we
my
don't care
opinion.
what y'all think.
Fuck you.
But if there was one person that could convince me there's a possible reincarnation, it would be church.
Yeah.
I've never seen an instance so similar.
There's something about church. That,
And just the similarities between them both. I don't believe in reincarnation. I've never been brought up that way. But if there was one person that can make me think about it,
Yep.
it's church.
Yep.
So, I mean, I know it's a long video, y'all.
Yeah,
we've
been
on today,
talking a lot, yeah. But
and I'm probably
hey,
speaking loud as fucking.
I don't give a fuck.
Well, I got the earphone. Oh shit, I was yelling. But anyway, but yeah, man, there's something special about church, y'all. That you can't deny that. And all you haters out there, I don't give a fuck what y'all say.
Nope.
Come on in the fucking comments. We'll rip them down every
Yep,
time.
every time. Y'all be sure to like, share, subscribe, and click that notification bell. And go check out our Instagram, FatherSon_reactions. Y'all have a
Before you do that, we want to say thank you, Ryan.
yes,
We want to say thank you, Ryan, for
giving us this opportunity. Thank all of you. We
everybody.
thank all of you.
If it wasn't for Creek Squad,
Yep.
we
If
wouldn't
it
have
wasn't
got
for
the
Kansas,
opportunity.
we wouldn't have got started. And if it wasn't for Creek Squad and church, we wouldn't be here.
Well, I
if
mean,
it wasn't for all
you
of
got to
us.
think Creek Squad. Church wouldn't be here without Creek Squad.
Yep. And
So we have
Creek
to thank-
Squad wouldn't be here without church.
Exactly. So you got to think of it both ways.
Yep.
So we thank everybody. We thank all of the Creek Squad family. We
Yep.
thank Ryan, Mama Church, everybody. So yeah. That being said, finish out. Don't do the whole.
I'm not doing it no more.
Okay. All right. Creek Squad, baby.
Creek Squad, baby.